opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Fires the three. Julius Randle with the rebound. McDaniels kicks to Randle. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. He gets that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come. Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And so it's the Lakers with it. Following the miss by Julius Randle. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Over Dillingham. On the wing, Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Outside for Randall. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. James with it. Defended now by Dillingham. James with the bucket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Dillingham now top of the key. Down low. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Reeves. There's the drive. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Doncic against DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Randall. Solid play in the low block. And that one's good. Randall's got 5 points so far.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Takes it inside. Count it. Good. He's got 5.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Here's Reed. The rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reeves. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Can they get it? A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Minnesota with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And, Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Here's McDaniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Conley kicks to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
Tries from 16, and it's Doncic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he gets it to go.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Doncic against Conley. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Randall against Vanderbilt. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Timberwolves.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Mark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Here's Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 23 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Edwards inside. He's defended by Reeves.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Randall from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. That one falls. And that's now 25 points for Luka Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for McDaniel. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. It's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timberwolves trail by 19. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Randall outside. To Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Reeves. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 19. To Randall. Gobert dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 27. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 29.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up 19. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dillingham. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the 5. Home in the paint. And LeBron throws it down.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Pass to Reid. Over Vanderbilt. Reid misses. Lakers leading by 19. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Trying to get open is Hachimura. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Reid the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Reid. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves trail by 21. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Reid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Strong move by Reid. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility. And I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively. And he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skill.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And that one is good. Doncic has got 31 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's tipped. Finney Smith with it. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside Edwards. Randall against Vanderbilt. And it's Luka with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Reeves, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. 18 points for Austin Reeves.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Here's Edwards over Reeves. Edwards, no good. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Count the basket.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. The tray. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And that one, good.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in. By Edwards. Doncic against Conley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Free throw line jump shot. Reeves can't hit. And here is Conley. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy.
All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes the first game of the